Alright, chat. It's time to get chatted up. We're playing Mega Chad. We're doing the Mega Chad runs. 15,000 kills with Mega Chad. I'm gonna try and do it all in one video if I can. It's gonna be a bit of a long one since we're playing from zero, essentially. But I've never played Mega Chad before. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with Mega Chad. I think we're gonna start on the forest... No, we're gonna start on the desert. The desert is a better place for Mega Chad because there's more flat land. It's easier to get around. So get ready for some more Wasteland gameplay. I'm not going to do any challenges to start with this character. We're going to just play around with him first and check out what he can do and what we're doing. So because he starts with Aura, I'm already familiar with the Aura ability. I already know that we mostly want to focus on size and we don't want to deal with projectile ability. So anything that's a projectile, we kind of just want to avoid. There we go, we got Size Tome immediately. This is going to be a great run already. This... with the Size Tome has big upgrade. Lots of big upgrade. So, I can't think of another ability that focuses mostly on size. Pretty much everything's a projectile in some way. So, we might have to just pick rocks, or chunks, I think it's called. None of those are good either. It's giving me some garbage. Damn, it really did give me some garbage. Okay. We're gonna banish the banana ring and then try again. So, it's actually really strong early on. A lot of games try to make the garlic, as it's called. I call it garlic because that's what it's called in Vampire Survivors. They usually try to make garlic worse. This one, they don't seem to bother with that. Movement speed is good. We do need movement speed, but I think it'd be more important if we got shield. Shield or lifesteal. We don't have the benefit of moving super fast with like we did with calcium. But right now, the ring is small enough. Well, actually, maybe we could use some pickup so that we can get the gems without having to stop and turn around. Gold gain's gonna help, but I think experience gain is gonna be the best. Attack speed isn't really gonna matter that much. It already attacks pretty fast. Okay. Now, he has another ability called Flex, where he can basically reflect damage, or at least not take the hit. And he does that through flexing. And like that. But the flex cooldown is based off of moving. You get a reduction in the cooldown per unit moved. So I don't know exactly how many units it's going to take to do. We got the shield. We need that shield. So I don't know exactly how many units I need to move to get the full cooldown. That's a great one to get early on, honestly. I'm not going to catch up to that. We really do need some movement speed. We won't catch that skeleton either, he's faster. Yeah. We really do need to kill out these big enemies. Getting a damage multiplier would be pretty good, because... See, we got size, we don't need projectile, and we won't benefit from projectile count. If we get projectile count, it's not going to increase the damage of the ability because we can't have two auras at once. So projectile count won't help. So crit chance, size tome, damage tome, those are all going to be really good. So I think we're going to go with damage tome. Oh, maybe I can catch up with it. Just a single silver coin. Okay, so Flex has a pretty good cooldown. So I guess we don't need a ton of, like, healing items or whatever because we always have a chance to deflect. Flamewalker and Poison Flask both benefit from projectile count. Okay, Flex comes back up pretty frequently, actually. So getting movement speed on Mega Chad would be good. So we need to get to some shrines and get some movement speed. The more movement speed Mega Chad has, the more frequently Flex is being cooled down. That's a 14% increase. That's a 12% increase. So we're going to go with Aura for now, because we don't have another ability that's going to benefit from size yet. I'm thinking that we're going to get Chunk. I know it goes based off of projectiles, but it's the best that I can think of. 20% more damage to nearby enemies. Everyone's going to be nearby when it comes to Mega Chad. Crit chance is good, but I really need XP gain right now. Easiest, freest kill ever. Just walk slightly in circles. Evasion, that's good. The first evasion ring is always good because you get the full value of it. Almost full value, 14% instead of 15%. More aura. Mora. We could use some gold gain because we're killing way less enemies than other characters are this early on. Damage is an increase of 1.5, but I do need that size increase because we need to kill large amounts of enemies at once. It's not good enough to just kill a few here and there. We need to find another shrine. They really put them far away from me. If we can stay in the one-shot area, that'd be really good. There we go, we got this coming up. Lifesteal. Attack speed. We need lifesteal more. Yeah, see, the attack speed is already really good. It doesn't need much more. We do have chunkers there. We're going to take chunkers. That way we have a fallback plan in case something can resist most of our aura. A little bit more damage and we could just walk right through the enemies. I'm gonna start grabbing Size Tome soon if I... Ooh. Big boost. Because Size Tome is gonna benefit both. So when Size Tome's a higher rarity than the attack skill, I'm gonna take the Size Tome. Really need movement speed though. Because that's going to affect how many items we can collect. Gold Skeleton, let's get that guy. Alright, and then we got a shrine up over here. It's a Moai. And then there's a shitty businessman at the top of that hill. We're going to go for him too. It feels like Mega Chad is even slower than Oofy. Gold when taking damage. I wonder if that counts when I flex. Almost there. Really need movement speed so badly. We want crit chance. That first 20% damage is good, but it doesn't really help us with bosses after that first 20%, and it's going to take us more than one hit to kill enemies here soon. And when that happens, that bonus is not going to make that big of a difference. None of these are great. We'll take the elite spawn increase so it's more XP. Curse Doll is good for boss fights. If it works on bosses, that is. I have no idea. More crit chance. I like how he sits there and flexes and poses when he's standing still. We want pickup range. This would also be a good character for Thorns because you can take that free hit on the flex and then it'll still deal damage. I see a shrine up on the hill. We're going to go for that. Some gold gain, that'll be good. I need to start increasing my silver gains so that I can unlock the 4th tome slot. Did the chest drop? No, I think that was a hit noise, not a tome. Not a tome, a chest. There we go. We'll kill these guys real quick for that extra gold. That size is common. We'll take the aura. A whole lot of shady businessmen on this map. Size. Wrench. I don't have any health regen, but I do have some lifesteal, I believe. Yeah, not much. And that HP regen amount isn't that much either. 45 sounds like it's a lot, but it's not. We'll take the tactical glasses now. Having one is fine. Have a magnet over there. We're going to clear out this horde, and then we're going to hit that shrine, and then we're going to go and collect that. The rare damage tome is pretty good, but let's build up the aura more. We're at that point now that we could stand still. But the bigger the aura is, the more standstill we can do, because it's going to take them longer to get to the center. The only thing that's going to be able to hit us outside of the aura is going to be the cacti. That's a 14% increase, but this is an increase for both. Oh, that hit me. Okay, so maybe we're not quite there yet. We need more damage. There's the damage. Told you we were going to get big on this one. Going to get swole. Alright, let's head for the magnet. Size. We'll go... Nothing's gonna get close enough for the chunkers now. We really kind of just all in on the aura. And look how far we can stay away from Scorpion Ussie now. We can run away from her and still hit her. We really need movement speed so badly. We'll get some more projectiles on chunkers. I think if projectiles show up, I'll grab those on chunkers. Just so that we have that tighter ring of protection when they get in the area. So if they do make it through the aura, we have that little backup. I don't think the size increases the rotation distance on the boulders. I think it's just going to increase the size of the boulders themselves. Which is good, but it's not what I really need right now. Let's go back the way we came. We're going to hit up this magnet on our way through, because I don't think we're going to loop back. Projectile count. I said I would take those. Those nukes kind of suck. They're only going to be useful if you can get a boss in the area, and even then they don't deal that much damage to the boss. Here we go. Money. Yeah, this is going great, actually. Then again, we're not playing a challenge. Lifesteal, EXP gain. We all about them gains. I mean, look at this chiseled body. Of course we're about the gains. Alright, let's grab that. Phantom Shroud. Thought I heard another power-up drop. Oh, we're almost out of time and we haven't fought Anubis yet. Are we going to be able to? Time's up. I don't think we do enough damage. Also, he went into space. No, we do enough damage. We're good. I don't think it counts the finish unless you do it before the 10 minutes, though. That 10 minutes flew by so quick, though. I think it's just because Chad doesn't have much movement. Because of how slow he is, it takes forever to get over here. I think movement speed is going to be mandatory on him. I think we're going to need movement speed tomes. I don't think I'm going to finish any challenges while I'm playing him either. I'm going to get to that shrine and it's going to start the Black Ghost and then I'm dead for sure. Now we're getting some movement speed. The game was kind of stingy on shrines, though. None of them were really near me. Yeah, when you get that increased movement speed, you can build up flex pretty quick. I saw the socks and I was hoping I was going to get socks. Chests are expensive now. Yep, it's over now. There we go. Okay, it still counts the tier completion as long as I defeat Anubis at all. Alright, so what did that get us for kills? 3,000. Okay, so we gotta do like 4 more runs. Did not make a lot of progress on unlocks either, but we did get some additional silver, so we can boost the silver gains here. Alright, and we're gonna Mega Chat again, and we're gonna go to the forest this time. Yeah, because we haven't done a completion on the forest yet. I still gotta do Tier 2 and Tier 3 unlocks too. I think the forest might be a smaller map, so that might keep everything near it, but I think overall forest is a harder map than desert, just because of the terrain. Unless you got a lot of double jump or jump height, you can't really just do what you want here. Aura is not that great either. We really do need that movement speed so we can generate enough flex to live through everything. Gym sauce is good. Slutty rockets relies too much on projectile count. If I'm investing everything into aura, I can probably avoid getting size tomes, because I didn't really use the size tomes all that much. Aura's own size upgrades are bigger. Get some shrines going. XP gain, I guess. Another shrine over there. Let's do movement speed. Game hasn't given me much movement speed yet. Hasn't given me a movement speed tome that I've noticed. We're going over this way. This. Alright. We got a shitty businessman over here, and then another shrine to collect. We're gonna do that. Nope. Was there a shitty businessman over? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. The problem is with Mega Chad is because you're only dealing damage within his aura, you're not getting a lot of kills otherwise. So I might actually need to pick up Slutty Rocket. We're gonna do armor. He's gonna benefit a lot from armor. Armor and evasion. EXP tome, there we go. Alright, what do you got for me, pal? Money generated while walking. I will take that. Early on, this is pretty good because it'll just get us a little bit closer to those cheap chests. Evasion. But yeah, because he's not hitting a lot of enemies outside of his circle, it's hard to generate XP. And I have the choice of staying here and generating XP, or I have a choice of going out and looking for the freebies. I think the choice is pretty obvious. I should just go out and look for the freebies. But then I'm not getting gold and I'm not getting XP because... yeah, because I'm not hitting things. Oh, stone golems behind me. I didn't even notice. Probably wouldn't even do that much damage to him right now. Pickup range isn't super important. Need the damage right now because I'm fighting the boss. Size isn't super important right now. More gold, that's always good. More XP. So I saw on the Steam forums or whatever, people were complaining that Scorpionussie was too hard. Scorpionussie isn't hard. You can kill Scorpionussie pretty quickly. There we go, Agility Tome. I've had no problem with Scorpionussie. And my only times that I've struggled with Scorpionussie is if I summon too many at once. Maybe don't hit up, maybe don't bite off more than you can chew. Magnet, that's good. Although we haven't generated much XP on the ground, I don't think. We'll take that movement speed for sure. We're gonna have to pick our third tome here soon. Another magnet. Oh, 30% boost to agility. That's awesome. That's great. I love that. We haven't done the thing where we're supposed to max out the bloody tome yet, I don't think. So I really need that. Alright, on to the next thing. So I noticed it marks the arrow on the map after I finish just one boss. Is it maybe based off of my current stats, and it's like, we think you can take it. XP gain. Oh, I'm too fast now. A little hard to control, actually. Also, such a funny character. Like, I know who Mega Chad is. We're all familiar with Mega Chad, but the way this Mega Chad is designed, the way he walks, there's the noodly walk. It's so weird. This actually is a free completion if I'm willing to get close enough to the things to set them off. Like that. I don't actually have to kill them. I don't think we need any more movement speed. Although there's probably a challenge for it. But I don't know if I want to walk that fast. So at 1 minute left, we'll go for the tree boss that I don't remember the name of ever. Anubis' name is easy to remember because he's a furry. I say that, but I actually don't remember the name of the fox character. It's probably like Foxy Foxington or something like that. Foxy Foxerson. Oh, more movement speed, because I needed that. I go from... I go from needing it greatly to, maybe that's enough. Maybe we can dial back on the movement speed now. Really do need damage now. I'm starting to go so fast that I'm going to bump into the enemies before they die from my ring. From aura. Nothing's gonna be a good thing to go with aura just because all of it's projectile based. I wonder if y'all are getting tired of Megabonk yet. Because I don't have much to talk about when I play Megabonk, because there isn't much going on in my head when I play Megabonk. I just pick from the mentally pre-selected items in my head. Not like other games where it requires more thought, or story games where I'm reading what's going on the screen. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should play a story-oriented game. I was having some trouble running Cat Quest 2 the other day, so I might play that, but I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I had trouble running it. It was like low frame rate for some reason, and it shouldn't be because my computer's really good. But it was also running fine on the Steam Deck, so I don't know what's up with that. More agility. Gotta go fast. Ice Cube. Okay. Ice Cube I need to make some progress with, but I can't really control the progress of it. Because, like, you gotta get really lucky. Honestly, the best way to get it would probably just to play the Fox character. Let me grab the magnet, you butt pipes. Man, yeah, not getting a whole lot of attacks, but, you know, at least it's not watering down my pool until now. We'll do Aegis. Aegis is one of those words that if I ever pronounce it correctly, people wouldn't like that I pronounce it correctly. Like, when I was doing a video on some Greek mythology stuff, I pronounced Dionysus as Dionysus, which is how you pronounce it, because, you know, it's Greek. So, I was pronouncing it right, and people really didn't like that I pronounced it Dionysus. And Smith specifically really gets upset when I pronounce Greek mythology names correctly, because the Americanized versions of it, it's like they're really far off from how they're actually pronounced. And like I look up pronunciation guides for words I don't know, so I know that I'm saying them correctly. And then you do it right, and people get upset. Like, one time I was talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion, and people, like, I don't like that you pronounce the G like a J. And it's like, okay, but you don't call them evangelicals, and you don't talk about angels and call them angels. It's J Evangelion. Not a hard G. But it's funny because Blythe will find out how something's pronounced, and then she'll be upset that we let her pronounce it wrong for so long, and she'll be like, wait, I've been pronouncing that word wrong this whole time? Oh my god, I say it so often, I sound so stupid. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. Language changes. Come on. You're almost dead, Chunky. Alright, let's grab that. That was a really slow kill process. We really do need another murder item, but Aegis is really good for Mega Chad because of that the extra blocks that it gives. You get an extra block for each shield that's on you. I really didn't need another campfire. That's one of those things where you don't even really need one of them. Aura just does not do enough damage. That's a boss doubler. Challenge Shrine, we need that. I'm kind of getting in a corner here. There we go. Alright, we had to go for the boss now. Time is up. Feels like you shouldn't even like be upgrading aura on him. It feels like it's not his actual main move. Like you should be doing something else. Like, I feel like I'd be doing better if I had slutty rockets. We'll grab this real quick and then boss. Now, I don't know why I grabbed projectile count. It's a single tree. It's little bark. We can do this. Do you think that's his real name, or do you think it's his rap name? Lil Bark. Yeah, we're not doing this. Not because I can't survive through it, but because I can't survive through the black ghosts that appear. Oh, Aegis is such a good pick for him. Yeah, I just don't do enough damage. Aura kinda sucks. Aura gets scaled out of so quickly. I'm dead. Yep. Aura is not a good one. We taking Slutty Rocket the next time we see it. I think I like Desert the most. I wish there were more stages than just 2, but the game did just come out not too long ago. But I like Desert the most just because it has the biggest sight lines. We can see where we're going, what we're doing. While in the forest, I kind of just hang out on the edge. Man, we're gonna go with pickup range, I guess. I don't want a lot of elite spawns right now because I wouldn't be able to kill them that well. Well, actually, getting a lot of them early would be good because it would scale me up as I go. None of these are good, damn. I should probably start buying banishes and refreshes. We'll take the projectile count because I'm going to take Slutty Rocket as soon as I see it. Armor. You know, I would really benefit from Beefy Ring here, too. Actually, I think the Orc character benefits the most from Beefy Rocket, but no, wait. Orc gets damage as time goes on. Hopefully Shady Business Guy has something good. Not really. We'll take the electrical plug, though. I was gonna say, are these maps randomized? But yeah, they're for sure randomized. The generation's really weird on this one. There we go. Just the right amount of movement speed. A little bit more. Chunkers, I think the only way Chunkers is going to be good is if you start with Chunkers. And it's like your character's skill. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to go down this far. We had to backtrack and go grab those other shrines. Come on, out of my way. Key, bracelet, moldy cheese. We're gonna go with moldy cheese because I'm still trying to make progress on Amog. Getting a whole lot of shady business, man. Again. 42, I guess. We'll go with the key. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I avoided it. Did not avoid that one. Get the money. Get the money. I like money. Stone Golem, not a good place to fight the Stone Golem, though. We got the nuke. I'm not gonna need it. Tactical Glasses. Oh, man. I think this is going to be a very long video. Getting 15,000 kills with this character is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Just because the area on this character is so small. I think I'll take the HP regen tome, I guess. Since I didn't have any better options. Brass knuckles. Let's kill the Skeleman. Come here, Mr. Skeleman. Yeah, it's the garlic player and it's Mega Chad. Yeah, and the ability's called Aura. So, because he has Aura. Yeah, isn't that funny? And stupid. No, I didn't mess with that yet. Don't get too close. I've got my camera on. I don't want the detection to get mixed up. But no, I haven't tried reverse control scheme yet because it's I don't think I'm gonna have a very good time with it. What is it? A reference to Psycho Mantis? Oh, that would have been the obvious one though, because Psycho Mantis messes up your controls. I'll check it out after this run. What is the what should I be on the lookout for the Easter egg? Like, can you tell me without spoiling it? It's a secret? Oh, okay. Is it gonna be something obvious? Will I miss it?
Pretty sure you'll notice.
Okay. I'm gonna go with damage. Bloody rockets, finally. I will never sledgehammer rocket ever. They're too good. We gotta go up there and we gotta grab those other shrines and then get those chests. I got a bunch of those gold upgrade gauntlets so we can finally afford some chests now. There's a shrine over there too. I think I have time to grab that. We can grab that. Gold gain, sure. Yeah, slutty rockets are definitely making dealing with the elites easier. Bunch of chests down there. We're gonna go over here though. There's some stuff up here, it looks like. Orgar. I don't really care for Burger. I think if I got the toggle thing active, I would probably take off Burger immediately. That's an item selection that could go for, like, health regen or shields or something like that. Boog it. Cheeseburger. It's just a very slight health restore. I miss playing Calcium. Calcium got me so used to going super fast. Slutty cannon. I saw Grandma's thing in there, but I don't have much crit chance, I don't think. We'll do elite spawn increase. Okay, so those shrines are all up there. We gotta go up there. Extra jump, attack speed. Well, we'll go with attack speed, I guess. Lifesteal tome. What else do I got right now? Damage and HP regen. Well, we'll do lifesteal on a different one. There's a character that has lifesteal, and I think doing the lifesteal tome with them would make them even better. I think we'd become invincible. What's my luck? Nothing. Boss Buster. Can't have too many of those. Bustin' makes me feel good. Alright, swarm time. But we got a shrine, so we're gonna sit here for a second anyway. Lifesteal, max HP. We'll go with max HP. I rarely pick max HP. Oh, my flex went off. I think I'd rather have armor. Alright, so I think that swarm is done, essentially. More rockets. Let's grab that magnet. Or let's check some stuff in the area first and then grab that magnet. Since we've got the slutty rockets, we can actually generate XP without having to be directly on top of the enemies anymore. Let's get the health regen. We're gonna need it here soon. As soon as Chunkham's dead, we're gonna be going towards the boss. I think Slutty Rocket will make quick work of the boss, though. I think once we get super close to Chunkham here, he's just gonna get annihilated. Yep, there he goes. Let's go get that magnet now. Beefy ring. That's a good one to have. I'm going to be taking a health upgrade the next chance I get one. That's a big health increase. We'll go for a big regen increase. Damage increase. Damage. 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 Chest over there, and then we gotta head for the boss. Although it's not marking the boss, which means I haven't encountered them yet. I haven't encountered where the boss thing is. That's not good. Some more shrines down there. Let's go for those. If I haven't encountered it yet, then that means continuing to go in the direction of items that I haven't unlocked is going to lead me there. It's going to really suck when the ghosts come in now. Evasion. Oh, no, I think I got a beer. No, wait, the beefy ring is a ring. Yeah, I got the beefy ring. Well, beer's good too. And it's not putting me below 100, so I'm still getting the 20% damage bonus from beefy ring. Where is the boss arena at? Like the little boss summoner. Yep, we're not doing it this time. Can't afford it. It's gotta be in like one of the corners or something. Alright. No more EXP gain items. We are at the end. We gotta focus on getting that damage out. Okay, been through here already. I guess I could fight the sniper boss for fun, but the black ghosts are already here. Oh, crap. Yep, it's done. We're done. Alright. Well, let's go check out that Easter egg that Connie was talking about. How close are we to finishing Mega Chad's thing? Almost halfway. Okay. Is reverse control scheme here? There it is. Weird controls. Okay, up is down, down is up. Is the music the Easter egg? Is that what I'm looking for? My settings? What am I looking for? Inverted horizontal axis and vertical axis. Nice try, smartass. I wouldn't have thought to do that. I wouldn't have thought to do that, but it's very clever. Good job on the developer for thinking of that. Alright, I'm gonna leave this stage because I'm not actually gonna do this challenge right now. But that's funny. Developer thinking way ahead of everybody. We're gonna go back to the desert. The desert is easier. Magnet off the bat. That's not gonna help me. Oh, I think I can see that my flex is prepared by that star that's to my top right. I think that's showing me that my flex is ready. Give me your XP. Alright, 100% need movement speed. I also need to pick up some sort of projectile-based move immediately. Even if I don't pick up the projectile tome, I need something that can hit enemies from much further outside of my ring, so that I have a lot of XP when I get to a XP shrine. Crit chance would be good. Crit chance would benefit both projectile and non-projectile. I don't know how I was supposed to see that Easter egg without help. Because I would have never thought to go in there and try to change my settings. I'll take the crit chance again. Get this Moai. Get the gold urn. Yeah, that star went away as soon as I got hit. The star represents Flex being ready. Yeah, it does come back pretty quick. Idle juice. The longer you stand still, the more damage you do. That'd be good. That would be good for just finishing the stage. Getting a lot of kills at the end, at least. Alright, we got increased elite spawn, so we should go and target elites. Katana targets the closest enemy. Let's try a refresh. The Executioner has a chance to instantly kill. We'll do that. Oh, it doesn't have quite the range I thought it would. I should have known better. I played the Bandit before. Wonder what the chance to execute is. And if it can be increased by leveling it. Does the size need to be increased on this? Crit chance, that's always good. That's not helping me. That is. Alright. Size again. Really don't need the size increase. Oh, there's Scorpion Essie. Yeah, see, she's not hard on her own. And I am struggling with the Chadster. I was going to do this all in one video, but now this video is going to be so unbearably long that I don't think anyone's going to want to watch it. Getting the damage increase for standing still is good, especially when we got the campfire with us now, so it actually makes the campfire kind of useful. Gotta be careful about those ledges, though. The enemies can walk right over them. No, swarm incoming. I guess now's a good time to stand still. I gotta at least move until Flex comes back. Projectile count and crit chance increase, but I don't think that affects its execution chance. Oh, that shield tome. I should have taken that shield tome. There we go. We don't have to go get that magnet now. I'll take the movement speed. Demonic Soul, it's a little late to be catching that, so I don't know how much that's going to help. That's good. A lot of good items this run. It would have been better if I got them a little earlier. Most of those legendary items have some sort of quest tied to them, so that it's still worthwhile to grab them. Even if one isn't useful for me right now. Let's kill these elites. The elites have a chance to spawn a chest, I believe. I think all elites do. I don't think it's just the special ones. And if not, they still give big XP drops. Alright, it might be time to go find a magnet. Get this chest. There's so many things I want to play, but I don't want to upload more than one video a day. I mean, I easily could, but I don't want to. Oh, I guess I kind of do that already with the multiple channels and stuff. Because, like, after this, I'm probably going to go switch over to trying out Pokemon Unbound and then playing that on the Retro channel. But, I mean, on one channel. Like, I guess if I streamed more frequently, I probably could, but I don't play much stuff alone when I stream. And not everything I play with people is good for videos. Because everybody kind of goes off and does their own thing. And I usually pick the most boring jobs when it comes to those multiplayer games. I'll stay at home and cook and stuff. Oh no. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm getting a lot of cursed dolls while playing Chad. We're gonna grab this XP tome because there's this shrine here. Is that what my crit chance really is? 63%? No, it's higher. I've almost got a 100% crit chance. I don't know if that's really worth it. Having that much crit chance. Like, because of how much effort it takes to get to that point. A second one of those? Okay, so having multiple of those is good. Hopefully it's applied retroactively. Okay, we're actually doing some good damage. I wish he would do the radial light thing for a minute. That would be nice instead of the moves that target me specifically. Yeah, desert's too easy. Say that as if I wasn't almost killed earlier. Alright, so we're just going to stand still and we're going to let that 100% damage increase kick in, if we can get it to. Kill as much as we can. Don't worry, ghosties, you don't have to go looking for me. I ain't going anywhere. I'm not moving, game. The game, you moved me. That doesn't count. Here's where I die. Yep, there it goes. Oh, man. I knew it was going to take me a while to get 15,000 kills. I just didn't think it was going to take this long. $5,000 more to go. Okay, I'm not looking to make a 2-hour-long video, so that's going to do it for now. I'll finish up Mega Chad off screen, or maybe in the next video. Everybody gets one video. Mega Chad, you don't get two. You're not special. I'll see y'all later. Make sure you take good care of your slutty rockets. They do a lot for you.